This is probably the shortest Dr. Stone video I'm ever gonna do. Welcome back to Everything Anime Podcast. I'm your host Shinry, here at the Everything Anime Podcast, talking from anime, manga, video games, TV shows, and whatever other topic I talk about. Today's video is on Dr. Stone Chapter 162, Break Through the Limit. Now, when we last left off, Chrome decided to make a drill to dig into the Kingdom of Science in North America to get to Dr. Zeno and capture him. Meanwhile, Dr. Zeno's Kingdom of Science is making a secret weapon to attack Senku's team, our Kingdom of Science, because they believe Senku is dead. They don't realize that Dr. Luna has traded sides and has become our doctor and is trying to save Senku the best she can. So, it's a 2-week race against time. Whoever can get to the other scientist first, or whoever can attack the other first, is going to be the winner. So, as this chapter opens up, everybody is hard at work, and Kaseki is wasting no time building the arm of the drill. Surprised, he isn't even naked this time. Because normally, Kaseki goes Super Saiyan and he loses all his clothes when he builds something crazy. Also, Kaseki wasn't originally with our team, so I'm trying to remember if he came and joined them later. I'm not sure. I'll keep going through my notes. But now, delivering this drill without too much eyes on us is going to require a one-man job. Oh, that's right. So Kaseki is on the ship building the drill, and then Taiju is going to bring it to them. That's exactly what it was. Because we have one man who is worth 100 people, and that is, of course, our boy Taiju. Taiju has the strength of 100 men. Taiju is the Hercules of Dr. Stone. He's the modern-day Hercules, or the new Stone Age Hercules. That's our Taiju, and we love him. Taiju hilariously, though, invites 2 of the spies of Dr. Zeno to go with them to meet Chrome and the others. And all I can think about is Taiju, they're going to know that you're going to drill into the base. And even everyone else is confused, including Max and Carlos. Because Max and Carlos are staying behind to watch Luna, because they're in love with Luna. They want to make sure she's okay. Stanley Snyder already went off back to Dr. Zeno's base. He's like, I killed Senku, my job's over. But Max and Carlos stay behind because they want to check on Luna. And Luna, as far as I know, has switched sides. She's saving Senku, but I don't think they know she's saving Senku yet. And Taiju's just like, hey, I gotta deliver this drill to my friends. You wanna come with me? And they're like, what? And even the characters are like, what? Only Carlos chooses to go while the others stay behind to keep an eye on the ship and Dr. Luna. So Max is like, okay, you go, Carlos, I'll stay behind and watch over Luna because, again, they're in love with her. And Carlos is like, okay, I'll go see what this weird guy wants and I'll go see what they're up to. Now, the thing about Max and Carlos, they haven't done a significant thing in this story for me yet. So I kind of get them mixed up, especially because I think Carlos should be the white guy and Max should be the black one, but it's swapped. But I mean, I guess it could be whatever. But that's just how it goes in my head. I get them confused. But Carlos and Taiju, even though they don't understand each other, seem to reassure each other, even though they're enemies. They don't plan to spill blood, just as our Kingdom of Science has always been. Again, Carlos and Max are surprised that Stanley Sanders took the shot and that Dr. Zeno approved it. They're like, these are kids, and we don't want to spill blood. Even Luna, whenever she was supposed to point at somebody for point at Senku or Dr. Taiju, so Stanley Sanders could shoot them, she pointed at her herself because she was too afraid. She didn't want to spill any blood. So we know that they're all going to join our Kingdom of Science. They're going to join our team. He assures her that Taiju assures Carlos that Luna is going to be safe and they won't harm her because she promised that she's going to save Senku. Hilariously, though, the group isn't fond of Taiju's idea of bringing the enemy to their base. Bringing their enemy to meet Chrome and the others as they're trying to sneak into the enemy base. And immediately they tie up Carlos, who overhears about the tunnel plan. Oh yeah, so Taiju's already brought Carlos over there, and they're building the drill, and they're like, why did you bring him here? And so they tie up Carlos and tie his hands behind his back, and they're like, because Carlos doesn't speak Japanese, he doesn't understand what they're saying, but they're having a discussion about the tunnel plan, and of course, nothing can ever go smoothly, so I expected Carlos to somehow understand that they were going to build a drill, and then maybe try to stop them. And Carlos actually watches in awe, despite them being young kids, guided by Chrome, that they could even build this. He's like, these guys could challenge a modern day scientist. Like, they're not even from the age of where drills and all this modern day technology was built where we're from. These guys are from a new stone age where, like, basically the world is reset and they understand, like, what they're doing. And even if they drill alone would normally not be enough, that's how we chose Taiju, because Taiju has the power of 100 men. Like, it doesn't matter if the drill would take, 100 people to operate. We have Taiju on our side. Taiju's going to make that drill work. And I think the chapter ends in, like, a really cool shot of Taiju. So that's probably why I chose to end the chapter here. But yeah, again, very short chapter review. So I just busted this one out back to back. Anyways, guys, that's all for this video. Speculation I have done because I'm a little bit further, but feel free to speculate in the comments. Anyways, guys, that's all for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye.
Hey guys, this video was sponsored by me, the author of the Shinry series, the Chronicles of Wayne, and Monsterverse. So I figured I'd do this outro a little bit different by showing you guys what you guys would be checking out. So, the Shinry series starts with Book 1, Shobu Samurai Project Aryoku. 10 years after the death of his parents, Shobu Samurai returns home seeking vengeance, but instead faces a choice to save his home from shadow creatures, blood beasts, and an organization once thought dead. Shinry's Shobu Samurai starts at $9.99. And if you love anime, manga, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fairy Tail, Shaman King, Rave Master, Zatch Bell, anything like that, the Shinry series is definitely the series for you. You'll definitely want to check it out. The Sword of Light is probably the thickest one so far. And then these books are 2. This is Enter the Dread Zone Tournament. And the series original ending, Arado the Legendary Conjuring Master. So, and I'll just show you guys some of the covers. Really proud of all of these. But I hope you guys check it out. If you don't like that, I also have the current published books for the Chronicles of Wayne, Love Be Damned, Cotton Candy, Full Moons, Fabled Lovers, A Cursed Virgin's Bite. If You Go Where Monsters Dance, Red will Rain Over Your House. Love Be Damned. Now, the Chronicles of Wayne is about a geeky guy, or a nerdy guy in high school. His senior year, he has a crush on the hottest guy in school, because of course he does. He's only got one best friend, and her name is Barb. Well, the hottest guy in school turns out to be a werewolf. And to make the story more interesting, he bites Wayne and turns Wayne into the first ever wolfman in the last 10 years. And because of that, it was also a sacred law that wolfmen should never be created. I don't want to get into too much of the Chronicles of Wayne without spoiling it, but I can tell you it's very short. This one sells for $6.99, and Love Be Caged right after it. The ending of this trilogy, Love Be Liberated, comes out in October. So I'm going to definitely do a more full in-depth review of this one. But yeah, it's an LGBT fantasy fiction story about werewolves, vampires, white witches, a dark warlock, and, well, many, many more surprises to come. So if you guys like to read, I definitely recommend. These are all the books so far in the Shinry series, except for Shinry's Beginning. I do have that one, but it's just not here with me. But yeah, I appreciate a like, support, or just a review on Amazon. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.